I was diagnosed in 2023.
Oh my God. Girl, I was diagnosed in 2003.
20 years on me.
Yes. Well, it's a long journey.
Yeah.
But you know, it's all good. It's not what you think it's gonna be.
That's what they say.
It's
But
not.
it been hard.
But it um what have you been going through?
I forget stuff. I can't hold nothing. I drop everything. They don't even let me hold nothing no more.
You're gonna have that. That's gonna happen. Eventually, you're gonna get through that.
Yeah, I have problems walking.
Hmm.
So like I get numb real bad on my feet and in my hands. So I can't hold a pencil at all. Not the right. And if I do, you don't want to look at it.
I think we all go through that. I think we all go through that. I have foot drop in my foot. That's the reason why. And I have tried so many things to help my right foot,
hmm
but it haven't. Uh, it don't help. So you know what? They got another thing. I'm finna try that now.
Where does foot drop? Because I was in Target a few minutes ago,
Uh huh.
and baby, it felt like my whole leg went out.
Really?
Yeah,
That's when it's almost like you have had a stroke and you lose all movement in your right or left foot.
okay.
But you gotta get it back up. Eventually, the doctor will put you in therapy, or you ask your doctor to put you in therapy.
I had to ask my doctor. I always thought that I needed to go to therapy just to be back on balance because I'm off balance a
That
lot.
will help a lot.
Yeah, I try,
Mm.
but I don't know much about multiple sclerosis, so that's the thing. Like 3 years is nothing, and I was asthmatic to it my whole life and never knew about it until it happened.
Yeah, you know what, girl, it scared me too. When
Yeah,
they told me I had multiple sclerosis and nobody was in the room but me, and I was like, oh my God. And I was in the medical field when they told me that I had multiple sclerosis. But when I when they first told me, girl, I used to just read. They sent me the books. I used to read those books all day, trying to figure out what's going on, what's gonna happen to my body, what
gotcha.
I got to, what I'm gonna go through. But it's not really like what the book is gonna tell you, and it's not like what the people's gonna tell you. You just got to go through it yourself.
Yeah, people that have
Yeah.
never went through it, they'll never know.
They
Like, I'll tell you how naive I was. So I know this how naive other people are. When I went to the doctor and they told me I had multiple sclerosis, I was like, what we gotta do to get rid of it? That was me. I was so naive. I was asking them, I was in great spirits, everything. I was like, okay, because I didn't know.
right.
And then I was in there with my mama. My husband was at work and he was like, you want me to go with you? And I was like, nah, they're gonna be a piece of cake. Then I go in there and that man said that he gave me a pamphlet and everything. And I was like, oh, this man gonna tell me how to get rid of it. And man, I can remember when he said you can't get rid of it. It's autoimmune disease. And that's gut wrenching to me. I was like, what?
And you know what? So far, they haven't even and found a cure for multiple sclerosis.
Right. I take
And
a lot of medicines.
I know, but anyway, you're gonna go through a lot of medication that you're gonna take. Like one medication is not gonna help, so you're gonna have to try another
You sound like my daddy.
kind.
Cause I was crying every day saying, Dad, they changing it to this. But it seemed like I was getting worse. But now since I've been on Ocrevus, it does seem like I'm getting a lot better. Cause first I was on Kesimpta and it was not really doing much for me. But when I
No,
started doing Ocrevus and taking those vitamin D's and
yeah,
calcium. My calcium was so like I take blood work every month so they can look and see. Cause I used to tell my doctor, they used to always tell me like what it's like to have it. And I was like, I know he probably was offended, but either way, I was so like, hey, don't tell me what the 89-year-old lady that looked like the front of my
Okay.
hand, not the back of my hand. Like, don't tell me what she doing. Baby, tell me at 38, because I'm 38. Like, tell me what the 38-year-old with the extra Y chromosome gonna have to go through. So that was me. I told him that, and I know he probably, but he did tell me one thing that I definitely, it stick with me. He said, if you don't use it, you lose it. I use everything.